Welcome, Aries. It's Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment here to do your March love bonus reading. Let's spill some tea. Let's spill the juice and find out what's going on or what's lacking in that love life, okay? This is going to be for all Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising and Venus. If this doesn't resonate with you, Aries, because it can't resonate with every Aries, please check your natal chart for your Moon, Rising sign, and Venus sign. See what's better resonating with you. I'm a Virgo Sun. Sometimes my Libra Rising works. Sometimes my Aries Moon. So I do kind of have to pay attention to all of them if it doesn't resonate with my Virgo Sun, okay? I'm going to sage the cards. This is for entertainment purposes only. I want to welcome back all my Aries subscribers, my new viewers and cross watchers. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for each and every one of you guys like, sharing, and subscribing. It does support my channel, and I do appreciate each and every one of you, okay? All right, if you'd like a personal reading, my information is below in the description box. Please reach down and send me an email, and we can get something specific to your situation or your question, okay? All right, entertainment purposes only. Please don't use it for any kind of superseding of your personal judgment. And we're fixing to get started. I'm using these cards here, saging them, getting the energies cleansed. We want to spill some juice and see what's going on. Let's spill it. See what's going on or what's a lack of going on, okay? So the first card I'm going to use from the Lover's Oracle deck is going to give us an overall message of which way you're going and which way the relationship's going. Now I'm going to close my eyes because the pictures on the outside you can memorize and know what the card is because maybe you pulled it too many times. So I'm closing my eyes right now and I'm going to pull the one that is right here, if I can grab it. Right here. All right. So your card says you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So you could be going through a complicated relationship, a hateful relationship, a turbulent a relationship right now, or a lack of a relationship. But the strange thing about it is that challenge, that obstacle, is basically making you stronger and preparing you for what is to come. Okay, so there will be a reason, and you will find out that reason in the end on why things had to be so difficult or why things were like a dry spell and you just couldn't find, you didn't have a dating option going on, and it could have been a reason. Okay, it could have been a growing thing that needed to be done. There's always a higher purpose and karma is always at play. Okay, I'm going to use the Angel Romance card to get another, oh, there you go, it came out. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So are you codependent on somebody because you don't want to, you've been with them so long, they're like an old shoe, an old slipper, and you just don't want to take the time to find another new slipper? You've already broke that one in. Or is it you're afraid of being alone? So you're codependent on the person because you don't want to leave and put yourself out there and start and strike out again. Or it could be maybe you're codependent on somebody because they take care of you monetarily wise, material wise, or it could be codependency on their part on you. Okay, so but addictions, some kind of addictions, they could be codependent on you and staying with you for ulterior motives. We're going to get down to it with the 9-card spread here and find out what's really going on and spill some tea for you. Okay, all right, Aries, let's get some energies on the board for you. Let's find out and get some tea spilled here so we have something to work with on a general direction on what's going on in your love life or lack of. I have the Page of Swords. Somebody's watching somebody. You watching somebody. Somebody watching you. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I have the 8 of Swords. Somebody's all up in their head. Again, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Some anxieties of that don't need to be there. That you're putting things, making more out of it than it needs to be. Maybe you're all up in your head and having anxiety because you're watching somebody very closely and you want to reach out. You're on the sidelines. You're on the shadow, but you're afraid to reach out because you're afraid of rejection, or you just don't know what else to say. Maybe things were said already and you just don't know how to come at it, but you are watching this person, okay? And you're all up in your head about it. All right, Aries, let's get some more cards and energies. I have the Knight of Cups. Somebody's wanting to offer some love. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. There's an offer on the board. Either you want to offer or they want to offer you an offer of love, of emotional fulfillment. Could be with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? Doesn't have to be. It could just be the overall characteristics that somebody's carrying there. You do have a lot of opportunities and options. We got the 7 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy again. You have a lot of options and opportunities, or options for different variety of people, or options or opportunities to reach out to this person, but you're stuck in your head, so you're not reaching out. Okay, so we don't understand sometimes why things happen and why we have turmoil and challenges and obstacles, codependency, but we all find out in the end. Okay, so let's get some more energies for Aries on the board here. I have the Sun card. You're looking for that total package. Or you're dealing with a Leo. The Sun is basically more about just being happy in love. It's about being happy in all areas of your life, the total package deal, okay? And so that could be what you're focusing on, but you have a lot of options here on the table and you don't know which one to pick. That could be why you're all up in your head. Oh my God, if I pick this one, is this the realistic one or is this the fantasy, okay? You're watching someone though, you're watching someone and someone's wanting to offer love here, that has a lot of love to offer, okay? Let's get some more energies for Aries, please. I have the card of the Hermit. Maybe you're dealing with a Virgo. Maybe you're needing to seek some deeper isolation and wisdom on how to get out of this codependent relationship. Either they're codependent and addicted to you for monetary material, or just don't want to start again, and so it's like that old slipper that just fits good, so I'm not even going to put myself out there. But some kind of codependency is going on in this relationship. You may not always understand why it's happening, but we're going to get to the nitty gritty. But somebody's seeking some deeper wisdom and taking some isolation time, or you could be dealing with a Virgo, okay? Some more energies for Aries. I have the Knight of Swords, blunt communication, unexpected communication, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that is coming in to give some blunt communication, but it's coming. You're going to have the Queen of Swords here. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. You are going to be taking on this energy, Aries, of cutting people out left and right that no longer serve a purpose for you, okay? Someone that you feel is just a user and abuser, not abusive, sometimes not, physically, but maybe emotionally abusive. But it's time to be cutting people out that no longer fit into your total package of happiness, okay? One more card for Aries for the energies of love, for their Kool-Aid, their tea. Let's spill it. Let's see what's going on. I have the card of the Moon. Times of confusion. What should I do? I don't really know which path to take. I'm all up in my head about communicating with somebody. I'm sitting there watching them. They're watching me. Social media, asking friends about that person, knowing that you still care about that person, wanting to offer some love, or they want to offer you love, because that spine could go either way. But you're all up in your head about these options and opportunities you have. Which one is going to lead me to the real deal? Which one's going to either lead me to the Leo, because the sun is specific to the Leo, or which one's going to lead me to the real deal, the whole total package happiness that I'm looking for, not just love, but the whole package deal. Do I need to isolate myself, or am I dealing with a Virgo, taking some time out to seek a deeper wisdom? Which will it be? But communication is going to come in very bluntly with the Knight of Swords. Quick, unexpected communication is going to come in that's going to leave you having to make a choice, non-emotional choice, taking facts and logic and using it for your good, being detached emotionally, cutting things out that no longer serve you, cutting people out that no longer serve you, that are codependent on you maybe, that are taking advantage of you. And then there's some unclear times. You could be dealing with a Pisces. This is specific to a Pisces. Or it could be that, you're not clear on what actions to take, but taking the time to seek a deeper wisdom will help, okay? We're going to get some clarification for you, Aries, and find out what's going on, okay? Let's clarify for Aries the Page of Swords, please. What is the Page of Swords? Them watching him, or she watching her, or what's going on, okay? So this is you, Princess of Wands, okay? This is you, the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So you are watching someone. It could be you're watching a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay? So you are you're wanting to bring a message to that person of action, passion, and energy. You're wanting to take it to them, okay? But instead, if you look at this card, this person is watching this person, right? So it could be that person is watching you, okay? Because this is you. This is the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, okay? And it could be this person, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or a person with those energies is watching you, okay? Wanting to bring you a message of action, passion, and energy, okay? But they're afraid of rejection, okay? They're afraid of rejection. They're all up in their head saying, hey, if I bring this offer to Aries, is she going to shoot me down, or is he going to shoot me down? Let's get a clarification for the Eight of Swords. Who's all up in their head, you or them? Let's go ahead and find out. Oops, there we go. I have the Death card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, okay? So if you're not dealing with a Scorpio, you need to put an end to this being all up in your head, okay? There's no reason for you to have anxieties of your own makings, okay? So either you're having anxieties about a Scorpio, maybe the Scorpio is the one that's in the relationship with you, or you need to put a closure to a final chapter of something that's causing you to be all up in your head. Maybe this codependent relationship needs to end so you can stop being all up in your head about, sitting on the sidelines, wanting to say something and don't know how to say it, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe wanting to offer love to this person, want to get out of that anxiety in your head by just go ahead and speaking your piece and getting that love offer out of there. There's some love that someone has a lot of. Someone has a lot of love. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for you, Aries. wants to offer you love, and maybe this Scorpio is the one, because the Knight of Cups is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but someone that's sitting on the sidelines watching you, because this is you, the Princess of Wands, and that Page of Swords, it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or anybody carrying those energies, but someone's watching you. Somebody's watching you on social media, and they want to reach out and give you a passionate message of action, passion, but you know, you're up in your head, needing to put a final closure to something. This love is coming in. Let's go ahead and clarify the Knight of Cups for Aries. I have the Four of Wands. Yeah. So whoever this person is, whether it's you or them, okay, having this energy of the Knight of Cups with a lot of love to give, a lot of love to want to offer someone, you wanting the total commitment. You want the Four of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy of, you know, a celebration with your family for engagement, marriage. You want to take it to a higher notch, and this love, that this offer from, you know, from this Knight of Cups, or from you to the other person, is a serious taking it up a notch, wanting it to be a more serious relationship. But the thing is you have options here. Let's go ahead and clarify these options for Aries. What does Aries have for these Seven of Cups? Let's clarify the Seven of Cups about these. Is this fantasies? Is this too many options? Too many people wanting to get with Aries, or Aries wanting to get with too many people? I have the Eight of Pentacles, okay? So you have a lot of options, and you have a lot of opportunities here. And it looks like that could be causing you anxiety too. This person that you have a lot of love for, or has a lot of love for you, wants to take it up a notch to a more permanent situation with a celebration for engagement or marriage. And you have a lot of options, so you really don't know which one you want to pick. So that's bringing you anxiety. So you're going to dedicate yourself more to either making the right decision, or dedicate yourself more to mastering your work, you know, paying attention more to work, okay? Because you don't really want to make that choice yet. You're not ready to make that choice yet. I think it's going to be that you're going to dedicate yourself more to making the right choice, taking the time to isolate yourself with this Hermit card, taking the time to seek a deeper wisdom, and using this Queen of Swords logic to figure out, do I want to take it to a higher level? Do I need to be back with this person? Is it a codependent relationship that's not healthy, or is it going to be the one that takes me to the total package deal? Let's go ahead and clarify the Sun card. Is it a Leo you're dealing with, or yeah, so the Sun card is all about getting truth and clarity and intuition. The Ace of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So this card is saying that in order for you have to make a decision, a realistic decision. You're going to have to work hard on making that decision. You might have to seek a deeper wisdom, because you're going to be divinely blessed with some intuition, some clarity, and some insight that's going to help you on getting to that total package deal of happiness, okay? Unless you're dealing with a Leo, or maybe getting some insight on a Leo, however that resonates with you, Aries. But I think it's going to be that you're going to make a decision. You're going to have to work hard on the decision. Somebody wants to take it to the next level, and you're worried about, all up in your head about, you know, something else. You know, do I want to take it to that? You know, is it a Scorpio I'm dealing with that I'm all up in my head about? Or do I want to close out that chapter? You know, maybe it's a codependent relationship that on your side you feel is not healthy, and maybe you want to put a closure to it, and somebody else wants to take it up a notch. And so you need some clarity here. So let's go ahead and hit that Virgo card, the Hermit, and see if that's a Virgo you're dealing with, or actually needing to take some time to make that decision, to, you know, work harder on making that decision and getting some clarity, okay? I have the Three of Cups. Yeah, so maybe there's another person in the mix, okay? So somebody's watching you, obviously. Somebody's watching you and wanting to offer you some action, passion, energy. You're all up in your head about a finality that happened, or a finality that needs to take place, because somebody wants to offer you the real deal, okay? Or you might want the real deal, okay? And so you're sitting here having to make the decision on which option you're going to take, which opportunity you're going to take, and you're going to have to work harder on making that decision. It looks like Divine is going to bless you with some intuition and some clarity and insight to help you on making that right decision to get that total happiness, because it looks like here that there's Three Cups, three people in the mix, three people that have affections, a love triangle, maybe you on your side or their side. But somebody's going to have to take some insight and some deeper wisdom to isolate themselves, to think about, you know how they want to handle that, okay? But unexpected communication and blunt communications coming in. It could be from a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Let's go ahead and hit that up with a clarification to see what that is. Oh yeah, so somebody made a decision. Either you're going to communicate with them, Unexpectedly, or I actually think it's going to be them communicating with you, though, because you're the one having to make a decision and use facts and logic. So they're going to communicate something to you that's going to say, hey, you're going to have to make a decision on this. The Two of Swords, you're going to have to make a decision. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy both ways, okay? Could be dealing with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but the person's going to say, hey, I need you to figure it out. I need you to shit or get off the pot. Make that decision. Who do you want to be with? Are you willing to take it another higher notch with me to this marriage and engagement ceremony? And you're going to be using these Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, instead of emotion and fire and passion to make your decision. Let's go ahead and hit that up, okay? Let's get that clarification for the Queen of Swords for Aries here. All right, yeah, so you're going to be up, yep. So you're going to be using your facts and logic and detaching emotionally, thinking, okay, this person here, this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, we have the Scorpio card up there, and we do have the Knight of Cups. Do I want to, you look at, she's looking straight at him, okay? Ooh, he does look good, though. Look at those abs. Anyway, so she's going to be looking dead at him and saying, okay, let me think about this. Let me bring facts and logic and cool detachment into it. I don't want to rule myself with just emotions, and I don't want to be stuck in a codependent relationship when maybe there's too many people involved in it, okay? So that's what you're going to do. So in this unclear time, unless you're dealing with the Pisces here, unless you're dealing with the Pisces, in that unclear moment, it looks like here when I clarified that, it looks like the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so it looks like you're going to make the right decision using the Queen of Swords energy. You're in that dark, turbulent time where you don't have a clear path, where you're getting blessed with some divine intuition and clarity. So maybe that's going to help you. You are going to make the right decision for that equal give and take, okay, for that Six of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Maybe it's a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus that you're going to pick, okay? But whatever the situation is, you come out good, even in the unclear time. You pick the right person because you're going to get that equal give and take, that equal reciprocity that you're looking for, okay? So if it is a codependent relationship, you are going to be picking the right person that takes you out of the situation, that's going to give you the total package deal, okay? So let me go ahead and get you an inspiration card, Aries. That was a great reading. If it resonates, please like, share, subscribe. If not, please check your natal chart, because maybe this was a story for another Aries. Let's go ahead. I'm an Aries moon, so hey, but I don't have I'm married and don't have another well, he could, but you know, that doesn't fit for me, so I'm gonna stay with my Virgo and Libra rising. Okay, so gratitude. Be grateful for abundance, live in appreciation for what you have, and more good things will come, okay? So again, your overall card says you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be relieved. So you're going to get insight. You're going to get intuition. You're going to pick the right person to get that equal reciprocity. You're going to get out of a codependent relationship that there's an addictions that are affecting your relationship either on their side or your side, and it could have something to do with a three-party event. But be grateful for abundance, live in appreciation for what you have, and more good things will come. You're going to make the right decision, Aries, okay? Much love to you till we read again. Take care.